able to see somewhat at least of... Okay, keeps the ball very closely. Lovely. Want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips.
Perfect.
New card. What do you think?
Whoa. Very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. Ladies and gentlemen, boom. We have Bobby Moore right there, man. Now, a lot of people might actually see that this card's probably not worth it. You know, Bobby Moore's never been a meta outlet of a center back. Let's be completely honest right there with ourselves. Nonetheless, though, what I'm looking at is just the type of things that EA have added. Now, we're looking at a card, right, that has 99 everything in terms of dribbling. Now, I don't know about you guys, but dribbling matters a lot, especially in this game, especially with a center back, you know, someone that can transition with the ball, that feels smooth, that doesn't feel as heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of entices me to at least review the card, just to see how he is in-game. He is obviously a medium-high, 3-star weak-footed player. Doesn't seem like great card off on paper. I feel like in-game, though, if you add a shadow, the man does go to a mostly explosive, very, very ideal right there. Mostly explosive, 94 rated center-back. And let us see his playstyles. He has Anticipate Plus. Now, I've looked at the comments of Fudbin, bro. There's a lot of people waffling on saying this card is not great, etc, etc. I'm not gonna lie, if you've not completed Blanc, this is your next center back to do, bro, straight up. And he's obviously cheaper as well. Anticipate Plus is a huge playstyle, especially this year now with the new playstyle pluses and the playstyles in general. I feel like the Anticipate just deals for a very nice center back. And as you can see right there, amazing defending. He basically has 99 reactions, which makes him possibly the best reactions in the game when it comes to a center back. Do you know what I mean? 89 stamina as well, so you won't ever have to worry about that. Long passing and short passing is ideal when it comes to just, you know, him not losing the ball. You'd ideally want a center back that is just consistent with the meta, etc. So let us see how he is in game. We're gonna jump into some rivals. Let's see, man. You know what? I'm actually gonna play him alongside Blanc just to see who outperforms who. Do you know what I mean? So let us jump into this and add a shadow to him, and let's get it. We find our very next game right there, and oh my days. Fair enough. Red Thierry Henry and red Erdegaard. We love to see it. Well, we don't love to see it. I'm a United supporter. What am I saying, bro? So now, another thing I've noticed right there with Moore, he's 5'10", bro. That's not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. Especially from someone that is, you know, especially from this meta of this game with center backs, you need someone that's tall, like Blanc, like VVD. You know, I feel like the Militaos, especially like Cordobas, just aren't great because they're not tall enough, or Thiago Silva's, etc. I don't know if Militao's that small, but so that's just the only downfall, I'd say. Maybe I'm gonna try to get this on Bobby's head right there. Let's see if he can score. Oh, just a little bit short, man. 5'10", you know what I mean? Well, in a FIFA sense, do you know what I mean? In normal life, it's the median height. It's average. Very nice goal from him. I didn't really do that good with Bobby Moore. That's my fault. I'm not gonna lie. That defense was woeful. I absolutely mistimed the tackle, etc, etc. Very nice interception. Now, one thing about... Okay, that wasn't a great pass, but you could see it was very, very, like, hard. You know what I mean? It was very, very hard pass. Not really like a normal pass. It just felt very, like, accurate. Even though it wasn't accurate. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just like more power to the pass, because obviously his short passing / long passing is amazing. As we get a break right here. Can we finesse this? Oh, not finesse, but can we do that? We can indeed. Let's go. Another thing that I love about this Moore card, from what I'm seeing is... Okay, as he scores right there. Every time I talk, bro. What I was saying is... Bobby Moore, so obviously there's a lot of agile strikers / attackers. I feel like Bobby Moore will definitely be a little bit more, like, there's more of an advantage now because of his dribbling. So he can actually, you know, kind of match the attackers' runs, if that makes sense, and the body movements and turns because of his upped dribbling stats, if that makes complete sense. Oh my days, nearly scored that though. Yaya Toure is cooking this match. Okay, let's see what he does against Thierry Henry. How fast he is. Okay, Thierry Henry is just a beast though. It's just very difficult to, you know. Okay, as you can see, Thierry Henry even gets that. So lack of physical, but he gets the ball back. He gets the ball back. There we go. I kind of want to see how fast he turns. You know, he has increased dribbling stats, so we should be able to see somewhat at least of... Okay, keeps the ball very closely. Lovely. See, that's just what you need, especially transitional wise. Keeps the ball still. Ball retention is great. Just his long passing out. Very accurate, very nice right there. I mean, that's a simple pass, but you'd be surprised, man. Some center backs can't make that pass. You get what I'm saying? Okay, checks very nicely against Best. Misses the tackle, but you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, very, very agile. He can definitely match the opponents and attackers' runs in terms of like their dribbling, which I definitely think is a huge plus when it comes to a center back. Doesn't obviously have the height, but I definitely think what overshadows that is Blanc and VVD's like physical presence, and they're just no nonsense bullshit defenders, you know. Very nice interception right there from Bobby Moore. He seems like he comes up a lot right there, man. Very high line. Like, basically his AI, if that makes sense. Off the ball movement and all that. I have no idea how he scored that, but yeah, GG's. I kind of also feel like... Why do I feel like Bobby Moore can play a CDM role? Do you know what I mean? Maybe like you do a minute one and then you change him in-game to like a CDM. Wouldn't be a bad shout, bro. Because of that dribbling stats. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay, I have no idea what VDS is doing. Van der Sar might be the worst goalkeeper I've used. That should be great. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh my days, I have no idea what Bobby Moore done as well. That's the 5'10" coming into account. I mean, look at that as we see it through the screen. George Best basically out physicaling him, if that's a word, out physicaling him. Yeah, GG's. Okay, intercepts that. I mean, that's just normal, regular, you know, center back stuff. Very nice goal right there. We will gritty on this guy because he's celebrated every goal. See, Bobby Moore comes up very high right there, and he obviously gets the interception. Now, that's the dribbling that makes him very good, but I shouldn't have dribbled in that instance right there. So, overall, that's my bad. He's probably going to gritty if he scores this. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was, you know, everybody just does that. Very nice. That was nice. I won't lie. Very, 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 like, aggressive for his, you know, physical and stuff. We scored Balotelli, let's sir. This is such a weird game though, by the way. Let's see how he catches up to Garincha if that's the case. Very nice ball from him, to be fair. Let's see Blanc though. You see, the thing with Blanc is he just sticks to a attacker very much more because he's obviously got the physical, he's got the height, he's got the increased, like, I feel like he just uses the Anticipate Plus a little bit better, in my personal opinion. Now, we are getting cooked this game, but it was a good match to just try to see how good Bobby Moore is. I will give the final verdict, though, right now. Now, despite getting cooked 3 goals right there, man, fair play to the opponent. I definitely think add a shadow for him if you are going to do him. One thing I would say is have him paired up with someone else, like a Blanc or VVD, to just kind of counter that lack of physicality. Because if you have Cordoba next to Moore, chances are you're going to lose that game. But yeah, overall, I do think Moore is a nice addition to a center back, you know, someone that is very, very like agile, can turn very, very nicely, will be irritating in some instances, man. But I do think especially if you have, like, if you're versing Kane, the likes of Lewandowski, those cards will absolutely, like, they will pounce on cards like Moore because of the increased physicality stats, their height, especially their finishing, you know what I mean? It's just 1-2 quick passes goes past him. Because 5'10", man, you need at least someone that's about 6'2" and above when it comes to center backs, in my personal opinion, man. Like the likes of Lucio, Blanc, you know what I mean? Like all those type of players. Van Dijk as well is amazing. I mean, everybody knows he's great. But yeah, in terms of value, man, I don't think he's great. 350k, you can literally just get Van Dijk for around 100,000 coins. He will do an increased insane job right there compared to Bobby Moore. But yeah, it depends on you guys, man. Add a shadow if you do him though. Hit that like, subscribe, tell me if you're gonna do this card. I will catch you boys in the very next one, man. Peace.